Hey there everyone, and welcome to Bill's Retro Gaming Show. Well, it's that time of year again. That's right, it's Prime Day, and that means 2 days of Prime Day sales on Amazon. I'm going to take a couple of minutes in this video and show off some of the deals that I think you guys might be interested in. It's all coming up right after this. Alright everyone, as always, thank you so much for tuning in and checking out this video. If this happens to be your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscription button. Click the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I put up a new video. Give this one a thumbs up and leave a comment below if you want to be part of the conversation. Well, let's just dive right in. Let's check out Amazon and see what they've got on sale. So, of course, I know one of the big questions on everybody's mind, especially if you follow my channel, you're part of the home arcade scene, is Arcade1Up going to have anything on sale for Prime Day? Now, Arcade1Up themselves don't have anything specific related to Prime Day, but there are a handful of machines on sale through Amazon. Nothing earth-shattering. I don't think there's anything here that we haven't seen before, but there are a couple of good deals if these are machines you've been looking for. Starting with the best, what I think is the best deal, and that's this one right here. So here we are. This is Arcade1Up's Capcom Street Fighter II Champion Turbo Legacy Edition that came out a couple of years ago. Last year they released an updated version of this in the deluxe format, but they are basically, other than the format of the machine itself, the same machine with the same games list, same PCB, same way that you play, so on and so forth. So if you've been considering picking up one of the Capcom Legacy machines and haven't done it yet at $350, this is a really good deal. Now, Walmart does sell a classic version of this. That is a version without a light-up marquee, without the riser, for $299 normally. So $50 above that to get the light-up marquee, the riser, all the extra amenities that a normal machine comes with. Again, pretty good deal. So while I think that's probably the best deal in Arcade1Up, there are a couple others. I will just point them out real quick, including this one. This is the Pac-Mania. This is the customizable version that comes with a billion stickers that you could stick all over it. It's also their legacy machine from a couple of years ago where they were using TN monitors, which tend to wash out a little bit from the side. But I know people who have picked this up in the past say it's not too bad when you're playing it head on, and since most of these are like single player head on games anyway, it's still something worth considering. If you've been looking to pick up a Pac-Man at a good deal for $345, this is probably one of the better deals for that machine. Beyond that, we've also got the Mortal Kombat head-to-head cocktail table for $299. There's also the Pong head-to-head at that same $299 price, and the Attack from Mars for $449. Now, if you've ever wanted to pick up a projector cage, you can do that as well at $199. Now, as many of you are aware, it's really kind of a quiet time in the home arcade space lately, and that goes for these sales as well. There really isn't much else to talk about from Amazon. Now, I've checked out some other stores. I know a lot of times places like Best Buy and Target and Walmart, they will try to match up some things for Prime Day. In terms of Arcade1Up or home arcade, things like that, there really isn't anything much beyond what I've shown you on Amazon. I do believe that Best Buy has the Golden Axe machine for about $450, so that one can be a little hard to come by. If you see that and you want to check it out, that might be one to check out as well. But again, beyond that, there isn't much there. So what I wanted to do is just take a couple more minutes and touch on a few other hardware and gaming related products just from Amazon during Prime Day that you might be interested in. Let's check them out real quick. Now, if you happen to catch P-Dub's Arcade Loft Monday night or some of his more recent videos, you know that one of the things he's been talking about is the ability to run VPX natively on an AtGames 4KP pinball machine. Now, in order to do that, you're not going to need some high-end PC. Literally, all you're going to need is a USB thumb drive that you can load the tables on and a launcher that's being worked on by Custom Arcades. Check out his stream, you'll find out more about that. But for those of you who have been following this, who are very interested in that coming out, hopefully in the near future, now might not be a bad time to go ahead and pick up that thumb drive in preparation. And Amazon does have a few on sale. Probably the best deals are these two right here. These are Amazon Basics 3.1 USB drives. You can get a 128 gig for $12 or a 256 gig for $18. And from what they're saying, 120 is probably going to do exactly what you need. 256 will give you a little more space, especially if you want to use it not just for VPX pinball, but for other general loader projects or for your native pinball tables to put onto it, you know, whatever. So you could definitely pick something like this up. Now, there is one other that I want to show you real quick. And that's this one right here from SanDisk. This is a 512 gigabyte USB 3.2 thumb drive for $36. Now again, 512 might be a little bit of overkill unless you're looking at using it for VPX, for CoinOpsX, for a bunch of different things like that. Now what's nice about this is that it is a low profile disk. So let's say you were going to get this to put on maybe your original pinball or your ALU or whatever. Then again, nice thing about one like this is it's not tall, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. You can plug it in. It's kind of out of the way to get to the HDMI or the other USBs or whatever, especially on those ones like the ALP-HD or the ALU, where the USB ports are in the front of the machine, not the back. So if that's something you've been considering getting and doing for a little while, at $36, not a bad deal to pick up a 512 gig USB drive. And you can also find some pretty good gaming deals on sale through Amazon Prime. I'll touch on a couple of ones that I think are pretty cool, like this one. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge for the Switch for $25. If you've been looking to play one of the more recent Assassin's Creed games, Assassin's Creed Mirage, you can pick that up for PlayStation 5 for just under $24. Another recent game, but with a classic gaming feel, is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. This is on sale for just under $30 for the Switch and PS5. And for those of you Metal Gear fans, you can get the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 for the Nintendo Switch for right about $20. Now, on the channel, I've covered a few different handhelds from Anbernic, and it looks like they've got a couple of them on sale for Prime Day. So these are definitely some deals that you could check out if you've been interested in picking up a handheld gaming system to take your games on the go. Some of the best ones here, I think, are the RG353V, the RG35XXH, the RG35XX Plus, and the newer RG35XX SP, or as they're calling it here, the Flip. Now, last but not least, I just want to touch base on this real quick. This is Amazon Prime Gaming. For those of you who weren't aware, if you've got an Amazon Prime membership, you also get access to Amazon Prime Gaming, where they give away free games every month, throughout the month, and they've got a couple of doozies going on for Prime Day. Now, as part of your Prime Gaming, one thing you do get access is to their cloud gaming Amazon Luna. And they always have a handful of free games that you can play through that, no subscription required. You can see there's a couple of really good ones here, like some of the Fallout games, some of the Lego games, things like that. But if you're not a fan of cloud gaming, like I said, they always give away several games throughout the month. And they do this across multiple platforms. It may be on Amazon's platform itself. It might be on Steam. It might be on Epic Game Store or even GOG. So, you know, depending on the deal is where you'll get access to actually play the game. But some of the recent ones that I want to point out are the Call of Juarez games that you can get for free right now. Been pointing this one out a lot lately. This is Shredder's Revenge. Shredder's Revenge is available for free. It will be playable on the Epic Games Store if you get it through Amazon Prime Gaming. And another old classic that probably a lot of you have or have played before, but you can get it for free right now, is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. And finally, a couple of fairly recent games that they added. I believe these are special for Prime Day, and that is Rise of the Tomb Raider, a fantastic addition to the Tomb Raider series, And Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now, I know that game hasn't been getting a ton of great reviews lately, but hey, for free to check it out. You'll have it on the Epic Game Store. It's worth picking up if you wanted to check it out. And there you have it. Those are just some of the deals going on for Prime Day. Those are the ones that I wanted to point out to you guys to check out. Of course, there's always a lot on sale for Prime Day across multiple categories, not just gaming, but home goods, clothing, so on and so forth. So whatever you're looking for, go ahead and pick it up. I know I'm actually looking for an external hard drive. I found one on there, 2 terabyte for about $60. It's not one that I pointed out, but it's something that I'm going to pick up for myself. I have some videos and things that I need to back up and get off of my main computer, so that's something for sure that I'm going to pick up. But let me know in the comments below, is there something that you saw that you're interested in picking up for Prime Day? But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Whether you did or not, leave me a thumbs up anyway. Leave me a comment below. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And enjoy Prime Day. I hope you guys find some really great deals out there. And whatever you do, happy gaming. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.